Sup, Taurus? Ready for your weekly reading? Right away. I just saw them doing this. Like that. They're wanting you to work on your core. I also just saw cat cow massaging the muscles, like moving your core side to side while you do it. Kind of loosey goosey figure eight. She can do 5 benzo sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Be honest with yourself. Okay. All your all of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. They want me to read from the book on this one. Of course they would, and I don't know where the book is. Oh. Okay. Be honest with yourself. There are times when facing your true thoughts and emotions can be extremely difficult or even troubling. Yet it's important to recognize that you have these feelings for a reason. They are meant to guide you. Being honest with yourself means looking with a clear eye at the stories you've been telling yourself and others, along with all your thoughts, emotions, and motivations. When you have this clarity, you can let go of your worries and have faith in the process, knowing that Source is in control. What are you hiding from? What are you not being honest with yourself about? Let's see. The part you played. The part you played in. Oh. The part you played in hurting someone. Okay, so it's almost like you're upset and hurt by what somebody did towards you. And this isn't for everybody, but there's something, an energy here where somebody's upset about something that was done towards you. But the other person who retaliated, this is how they look at it, they retaliated based on something you did in their mind. And Source is not saying to be honest with yourself and take fault and blame for their actions, for what they did, their part. But they do want you to own the part that you played. Whatever, take ownership of the part you played in this scenario. It's going to help. Okay, it's going to help heal your heart, because it's almost like two people hurt by each other, but neither of you understanding why you guys are hurt by each other, because neither of you will come and talk to each other. Where if this person talked to this person, you'd be like, oh, well, I did this because you did it. Oh, that's not what I meant. That this is what I was saying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean this happened. Kiss and make up. It's something like that, where somebody did something to you because you hurt them and you're not realizing that you hurt them. 6 of Swords. Okay. Let's dig into it a little more. Bring your ideas to light. This whole group just flipped. Okay. We have. Let's see. This is going to be a situation that requires a gentle touch. Going into it with like, like that chip on your shoulder is not going to serve you well. Take a leap of faith. I'm going to clarify that because that energy feels different than this other card. Okay, so This is a situation where, I don't know, where you've been pretty hurt by someone. They've also felt hurt by you. Neither of you really understand how each other hurt the other person. So you're not able to address the issue. Maybe you're not in this person's energy anymore, or they're not in yours, but it's still affecting your heart. It's still affecting your progress and moving forward. They want you to listen to this message. Admitting your part in a situation does not mean you take full responsibility and full blame for everything that happened. It only means that you're taking responsibility for your part in what you did. And the only responsibility you're taking is an apology. It is truly just an apology, and that is it. So there's something about, you have been trying to take a leap of faith on something, and it's like you take 2 steps forwards, 10 steps back. That's what it feels like. And it's because of this energy of something from the past that's holding you back. It is a thought loop. It's a mental loop that you have that started with a circumstance or situation that you had with somebody previously. And it's affecting how you move forward with others in your life, and with, yeah, it's like you're confused. You don't know what direction to go now because of whatever this situation was in the past. It has left you feeling, I heard desolate. I love this. So you have been avoiding this because you are afraid of what, like, what's the point? It's almost like, what's the point of drudging this up if it's not going to change anything? But you've got, be honest with yourself. The Tower in reverse and the Lovers. It's not going to be as painful as you think. Admitting this and allowing yourself to cry is all you need to do. And there's something about, it's like it has to happen with self first before anything's ever going to remotely be approached in the physical realm. So it's like, you're not, they don't want you to feel like, think about this and feel it like as if you have to approach someone. They want you to think about it and feel it as in, like, I need to address this and see what it is that's, why is this still showing up in my life, and how can I get this to go away. That's what it is. And it's almost like when you can admit, like, oh, I hurt them and they reacted like that because I did A, B, and C. And it's almost like just you knowing why somebody did what they did releases you from all of this energy. What they did was wrong. What they did was absolutely wrong, hands down, 100% wrong. But they did it because they were angry with you for some reason. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why your progress has been stunted. It's because of the emotional baggage stuck in your body that's created a mental loop that is keeping you from moving forward in something else not related to this at all. That's 7 of Pentacles, and it's sideways on the 7 of Cups. 7-7. So you've been trying to avoid this Tower by not thinking about this, not dealing with something. Yeah, not walk. It's like you're not letting go of something that came right back out. It's like, once you are honest with yourself about the part you played in something that caused somebody else to get so irate and upset that they did something fucking awful, it'll make you understand, like, okay, well, I did have a part that I played in this, and maybe had I not done that, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But regardless, the other parties will have to answer for what they did. They don't get off scot-free just because you admit your part. That's what Source needs you to understand. It's almost like you want to stay angry at someone and be hurt by something to protect yourself, but it's not protecting you. It's actually keeping you boxed in now. It's not allowing you to take that leap of faith because it's leaving you stuck and sideways in your progress. And it's a situation. It was a hard one. It was a heart. It hit your heart hard. But it's like almost like, okay, I can see why they got so upset. It doesn't mean I can see why they got so upset and did A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I could just, all you need to say is, I can see why they got upset. It is not about you taking full-blown responsibility for everything that happened. It's you taking responsibility for the part you played. And here's the thing, just you owning up to that responsibility here and here with yourself will heal this situation so much that you will be able to move forward. Because once you're able to see the part you played in something, it's almost like you don't see somebody else as demonic or malicious. You see them for the person that they are, like somebody who was really hurt, who did something from a place of pain, and how they responded was not great, but it is how they responded, and they will have to answer to that. How they responded to it is something they will have to deal with. But how you deal with this moving forward is just you admitting that, okay, I lied and I said this and I shouldn't have said this, or I cheated, or I whatever it is, it's going to help, like you breaking yourself free. Yeah, it brings in a new, you admitting that opens your heart and breaks something open for you that allows you to move yourself forward. And it's like this relationship that you want so much is being blocked because you're not able to take the leap of faith and manifest that relationship because of like not wanting to admit something. And it's not like admitting it lets the other people off the hook. Admitting it lets you off the hook, because then you go, oh, well, I didn't know they viewed what I did as that. Oh, okay, I could see where they got there. I'm still hurt by what they did. I'm still hurt that they did above, and I did not deserve that, and I think they should still, have to pay for that, or I think they, whatever. Like, still talk, like, they don't want you going from somebody who's afraid to admit who hurt you and what part you played in the hurt to fully forgiving them. Jumping from this unforgiveness to complete forgiveness, too much of a vibrational jump, too much of an emotional jump. You've got to step it up. So it's like, I still want them to get in trouble for what they did. But I can also see where they're coming from now, where before maybe you just wanted them to get in trouble. You wanted them to hurt and suffer. You don't care what happened, who got hurt in the process. But now it's like, oh, I can see where they got upset now because I did this, and they took it as this. But it's almost like it's until you admit something, you can't move forward. Okay. Yeah, because it's like Source keeps offering you the cup, but you're just staring at it because of the mental loop that keeps playing. Yeah, the mental loop. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. Go ahead and admit that to yourself. Have a boo-hoo cry and allow yourself to move forward, because you deserve all the happiness coming your way. Not to be stuck in the pain. No, we don't want that. Peace and love.